Welcome back to your monthly reading for the rest of the month of January 2015 with my Cross Street Oracle cards and with my Angel Compass dice. Welcome back, everyone. How's everyone doing? My apologies for not being on sooner. I've had a bunch of things go on in my life, and I was basically forced by the universe to take a time out. I had to basically just revamp everything for the beginning of the new year. So my apologies. At the bottom of this video will be a link to my other channel. This channel will be dedicated to the Cross Street Oracle cards, the Angel Compass dice, and my Angel Compass board. The other channel that you will be clicking on the link below this video will take you to my channel where I will be strictly doing my Floromancy Oracle cards. I have noticed the past year everybody was getting confused, and I just feel that that might be the best way of going about it. Yes, I have designed all my divination tools, including my oracle cards. That link will also be below this video if you desire to purchase your very own Angel Compass dice. So in saying all that, let's get started. I have the spirit board all ready for you with the dice. And be patient with me. I'm going to try and bend it down so you can see it better. This is going to be far from one of those fancy videos. I'm currently limited on my space and time, so I will do the best that I can for you folks. So this will be for the rest of January. And yeah, it'll just basically be a reading for the rest of January, from today until the end of January. And then I will be starting up in February. So instead of weekly readings, my apologies, they will only be monthly readings. I really have to get this other project finished that I'm working on. It's my third book. And for those of you that have been following me on my new Instagram, I'll make sure I put that link below the video also, if you'd like to follow the journey with my third book. And other than that, let's get started. Alrighty. As we always do, I will be rolling for all earth signs, okay? Earth. Hang tight, it's about to get dizzy as I point this down so you can see where it lands. Alright, this is for all earth signs. Wow, that was weird. Just kind of a dead roll. Alrighty, your immediate message from the Dark Angels, you got Uriel, the yellow die, and it fell right on north. This is letting you know your immediate message right now. It's a time for healing and grounding. And basically, if you don't have healing and grounding, whether it be in your financial house, emotional house, whichever area it is, it's reminding you that that's the #1 key in order to get past issues. Because this is a message from Gabriel, the purple die, which has fallen on the east on the Mercury symbol. So this is letting you know that you need healing and grounding with issues of the past, and to make sure that you speak impeccable. And your card for Earth, something saying this one. Earth, you got 3 of air, because your white die was on air also. This is a full circle situation propelling forward, especially with any healing in the communications. For healing, turn to Raphael during this time. Raphael also rules the planet Mercury. He rules Wednesday. Are you being acknowledged among your peers? Is there envy? Is there disapproval? Especially if you're dealing with same situations from the past. Uriel or Ariel, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Some people get bent out of shape. It is what it is. This is just letting you know that she's here to say, hey, we got to get some grounding done. And it's very similar. Like, I'll use myself. That would be like being a grown-ass woman in your 40s. And you're dealing with a bunch of cattiness, which kind of reminds you of what you dealt with in high school. Just propel forward fearlessly and fearlessly. Are you ready to move on? Hence, get out of your own emotional rut. Are you being too loose with your words? Hence, be impeccable with your words. You want to be on the same vibrations of what you want to come to you. This is a full circle situation which may lead to some sad news. Angels and guides are trying to get your attention. Make sure you pay attention to all the signs. What I would like to call the coinky-dinks. Like if you constantly see a repetitive picture of an owl and you see it on the side of a bus or a billboard, anything of that nature. I'll leave the link below this video also to Holistic Street Counselor, because I do have my Third Eye Compass book on there for free. You can purchase a copy, but I feel everybody deserves knowledge. And there is a briefing of each chapter. There's a video. So if you are just learning to pay attention to signs, it's a great way. It's basically free classes to opening up your third eye. So give it a shot and it'll help you figure out signs. Anything from food to candles to flowers to trees, stuff of that nature. Alrighty, now that was for all earth signs. Now let's roll for air, going around the compass. All air signs. Alright, air signs. You got two. Both die fell on the love, and it fell off the board. Basically, in a nutshell, air signs, because I'm an air sign too, and I tend to be the queen of this shit. Understand the reasons why you're self-sabotaging your own love house. Sometimes there can be lots of misunderstandings, because not everybody has the same view of truth, because everybody lives in their own personal truth. So if you are questioning, if you are with someone and you're questioning if this person is the right person, technically they are. There's just a lot of darkness right now. If you are single and you're in a rut and you feel like you're not loved, please remember that you are loved and that you are surrounded by love, no matter how dark it may seem. And again, it fell off the board. So self-sabotage can even be self-sabotaging loving yourself. Whatever it is, you are to stop doing this. I used to be real bad about this in my 20s. So, it's just about getting a grip. That's all. It happens. It can seem devastating. It can seem like impossible to do, but it can be done. And don't beat yourself up and judge yourself if you find yourself falling on your face again. It's just like riding a bike when we were a kid. If you fall down, get back up and keep going forward. Because you have the Four of Water air signs, this is a crossroad decision. You're also surrounded by angels and guides. Are you or someone close to you emotionally withdrawn? Are you or someone close to you creating chaos without caution? Sometimes some people tend to shoot off at the mouth or put themselves in situations for the sake of their own personal ego, and it can make you feel like you're in a chaotic situation. It's just a reminder to pull yourself out of the situation and propel forward, okay? Is there a new relationship? That could be new relationship with business, literally the love house, new relationship with family. It really depends. Do you have your own space of solitude? Because it's very important to have your own space of solitude. Even if you don't, just sit still wherever you're at and find that solitude within yourself. Are you overlooking opportunities due to being bored and discontent? Because sometimes when we get caught up in our own woe, we can really miss out on opportunities. It's like missing the bus, daydreaming, and the bus drives right past you. Pay attention. Are you giving and accepting forgiveness? But also take your time with it, because understand the reasons why you're accepting and giving forgiveness. And that was for air signs. Now, for fire. This is for fire signs. Okay, fire, you got this one that fell off the board, which means there's an immediate crossroads decision. This is Samuel. He is here to help you. You are basically to do this green light go. If it fell somewhere on here, it'd be a direct message, but because it fell off the board, this is letting you know whatever crossroads decision, if you're afraid for green light go, it is green light go. You got to do what you got to do. Here with the angels, the other angels, you have Uriel that fell right on the border of north and east. So this is earth and air. So basically, whatever your crossroads decision that has to do with the money house, it's okay to move forward. So if you feel the need to change jobs, or you feel the need to change atmosphere, this is basically green light go. Please be careful. Don't shoot yourself in the foot at the same time. Make sure that you have a backup plan, part B, so that way, you know, don't get too cocky with it. And your card today, that was pretty much direct for you fire guys, which makes sense. Fire people are very... Alrighty, I picked up this deck and there was 2 cards left on the floor, so we're going to go with these 2. My gut's telling me to go with these 2. They were literally just like sitting there on the floor when I picked up the deck, and that's usually a sign to me to read the cards. So with your crossroads decision about finances moving forward, or crossroads decision with someone with dark hair, dark eyes, Queen of Air is letting you know to find the humor in the situation. Sometimes we tend to hold on to certain situations because we feel it's justified because we know they're wrong, but again, that's living in our personal truth. And wouldn't you want to make your personal truth healthy? So just lava low, wash your hands of it, let it go, propel forward. Because you have the One of Water, see the skeleton hands being washed by water, it's reminding you to wash yourself of the situation. Is there a new relationship? Are cycles of emotion content? Is there instability? Is there a false heart? Are you respecting nature and nature having balance? And are you thinking twice? So hence, thinking twice with your crossroads decision to move forward. And I'm picking up more on love because sometimes there can be some love issues in the work environment, especially myself when I worked the service business for so many years. I can't tell you how many young ladies I would see get caught up with co-workers and other people, and it just ends up screwing up the whole team effort in the work environment. So be very cautious. Whatever it is, green light, go, move forward, and it's going to be a good thing, okay? It's not going to be a bad thing. It's going to be a very good thing as long as you find the humor in the situation and move forward. You have to find the humor. Laugh it off. It's like I always say, not my first rodeo. Giddy up as I dust myself off. Alrighty, last but not least, let's roll for water. Okay, water, you had 1. The immediate message from the Dark Angels fall on the ground here. That's so weird because it looks like it's green on there, but it's actually blue. How weird is that? It's like changing colors. Alrighty. That's actually Raphael sneaking out too. So with the dark die falling off the board on the west side, it's basically letting you know that St. Michael is here to help cut the cords of any issues that you're dealing with of the past, because it's very important to cut your cords now of any issues of the past and to let it go. You can always turn to Raphael because Raphael does pop up here on the board in the fire area. So Raphael and Michael rule the south. So with it falling off on the side of Gabriel, call upon Michael to cut your cords on issues of the past in order for you to heal and propel towards the future. You'll be calling upon Raphael for that one. That's pretty much it in a nutshell on water. Now water signs, here is your card. Alrighty, that one just popped right out. It is actually, you guys got 2 also. Your first card is 9 of Fire. Okay, this is Michael again. This is fire signs, either dealing with the fire sign, or if you are, someone close to you dealing with a fire sign. Or it could be you, you could be, fire rising. This can go many different ways. Again, this is a general reading depending on how it applies to you. Do you see the cycle of completion? Do you need more knowledge? Do you have strength and determination at this time? Are you blind to the truth that's smack dead in front of you? New beginnings are now. Protect what is yours and stand your ground. Never give up and have no doubts in yourself, okay? And definitely turn to Michael during this time. He'll take care of you. He's a good guy. He's a very universal angel. And you also got another fire. So this is full circle situation 3 times. And you have your new beginnings, number 5. Are you seeing everything clearly? Are you using skill and foresight? Do you see all the details in front of you? Are others gossiping? Are you strengthening your career and family now? Are you being side-blinded and make long-term goals? So basically, in a nutshell, it seems like a lot of people are dealing with, drama, moving forward, letting go of negativity, letting go of all that energy. So the one thing you also have to remember is this is the time of the year where people get a lot of cabin fever. And even if you live in the warm states, I mean, sometimes some people just they tend to create situations that they don't feel that they're creating, but subconsciously they're bored and they can heckle at each other. And when you're sitting in front of the computer all the time and you're not getting outside and doing things, the computer can get in your head, or just don't let it get to you. Just be exactly who you are. Live within your personal truth. And always remember that if you hold on to negativity, you're basically putting on cement slippers and you're just keeping yourself from moving forward. Now, why would you want to do that to yourself? It's not worth it. Again, please make sure you check out my other channel, link below this video, and there will be the monthly card also for all different air, water, fire, and earth signs with my Floromancy Oracle cards. Peace.